Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve for a particular variable in an equation. Let's take, for instance, we have minus 10 equals xy plus z. Solve for x. How do we solve for x in this variable, in this equation? Now, listen, what we are expected to do is to isolate x in this equation. And how do we go about that? Now you look critically and look at the equation given to you. For instance, here we have minus 10 equals xy plus z. So it means I need to get rid of this x on the right hand side and also get rid of the y on the right hand side, so I can have x only on the right hand side. And how do we achieve this? I'm going to start step wisely. The first step is to take out this z. How do I take out z? Z is added to this equation here on the right hand side, this expression on the right hand side. So for me to undo what has been done here, I need to subtract z on the right hand side. And when I do that on the right hand side, I'm also going to do that on the left hand side, because this is an equation. So whatever I do on the right hand side is applicable to the right hand side, just to create that balance. It's an equation. So let's go. This is going to be minus 10 and minus z will be equal to xy plus z and minus z, because I'm subtracting z from both sides. So this will cancel out. Plus z minus z cancels out. So I'm left with minus z minus 10 minus z on the left hand side equals x, y. So at this point, I have just one more step. So what I need to do now is to get rid of this y here, so I'll be left with x. So how do I do that? Now, this is multiplication existing between these two, and to undo this, I need to divide y throughout in this equation. So this is going to be divided by y, and also the right hand side will be divided by y. And when this happens, the y cancels out, so I'm left with x equals minus 10 minus z divided by y. This is my answer. Quick one. Let's look at another equation. This is a very common equation. This is a very popular equation in mathematics. This is the equation of a straight line. It says y equals mx plus b. Solve for x. In the same way, how do we solve for x? We need to isolate x. So how do we go about that? First thing we need to do is we need to find a way of taking out this b here, and afterwards we'll find a way to also get rid of m, so we'll be left with x. So let's take it one step after another. So we start by taking out b. How do we take out b? Just like we did in the first equation, we're going to subtract b from both sides. So I'm left here with y minus b, and here I have mx plus b and minus b, because I'm subtracting b from both sides. Now remember, it's an equation. So what happens? The minus b here cancels out the plus b. So I'm left with y minus b equals mx. So one more step to go. I have mx on the right hand side. Remember, I want to isolate x. So to do that, I'm simply going to divide both sides by m. When I do this, m cancels out on the right hand side. I'm left with x, and that equals y minus b equals m. And this is my final answer. If this video has been helpful, I would appreciate you like and also share. Thank you for watching.